We all deeply care about the orphans and the widows that live amongst us. So I've brought my friend in, Tavia Harris. She's the director of Richmond County DFACS. And I just want to ask her, Tavia, could you share with us some of the needs that we have right here in Augusta?
Currently we have approximately 78 or so families that we work with in family preservation. That is where we work with the families in the home rather than foster care. We look at the needs of them and we work through their issues in the home. That's the ultimate goal. We do not foster care. Children need to remain with their families. Children need support. Families need support in the home, and that is where we want to work with the children and families in the home. For the state of Georgia, we have a little over 15,000 children in foster care. Picture the Phillips Arena in Atlanta. We have enough children in foster care to fill up Phillips Arena, and 400 of those are here in Richmond County. We want to find out what the issue is before the need for foster care comes into play. And a lot of these things are generational. Their children, their moms, and their dads were not there for them, so they typically had to raise themselves, So if we could get that mentor for that parent, again, that would alleviate foster care. But if we could have like mentors, for these, even for dads too, because we have young dads. If we had all of these services in place, if the community would just come in and share what they have, then Augusta would be much better off.
Several years ago, some families at First Pres decided to start -1 orphan ministry. Our goal was to bring awareness to our broader church family of the needs of orphan care, foster care, and adoption, both internationally and in our local community. Several ways we have done this over the years is to encourage our families to explore the options of adoption and foster care. We've had some local organizations partner with us to make that more feasible for families in our church, as well as making connections within our church for families to have a community of support around them. Personally, we have adopted 2 children into our family, and that has been a huge blessing for us. After our first adoption of Cynthia from China, we were just overwhelmed with the amount of need there is for adoptive families for children all over the world and here in the United States. And that was what prompted myself and several others to begin -1, to encourage other families to be involved, whether it was through adoption or foster care, or even supporting a family who is going through those events. Through our adoptions, I believe that God has taught us about His pursuit of our hearts and how much He loves us, just in the way that we pursue the adoption of these children, and then their hearts, once they came into our home, has given us all in our family a clearer picture of how much God loves us and pursues us every day.